Scorpio placements, what's up? Scorpio. It could be practicing something new or something different. Scorpio working on their trust issues. I laugh because I get it. Okay? I get it. I'm a Scorpio rising and I am a Scorpio in Vedic. I get it. You know, trust issues is a major challenge. But I see you working on bettering yourself and the way that you trust people, or I don't think that you trust less. I think you already started with trusting less and you're trying to practice, you know, giving people a chance before you put them in the do not trust list. I get it. I would recommend you reading Crucial Conversations. It's a book that I haven't finished, but I'm halfway there. And it's like, oh my God, yes, it makes sense. Most of the things that create the mistrust to begin with is our conclusions of people. And yes, you could say, yeah, but my intuition is always right, blah, blah, blah. You also have to keep in mind when you come with a conclusion via intuition, you also manifest that conclusion to happen. So it's a tricky kind of business. So if you want to see more people that get along with you and create a bond with them where you can trust each other, refrain from making assumptions, conclusions that will lead you to not trust them. What are we talking about? Trusting. Here is the Fool. The Fool is about to walk off the cliff. Now with the Fool energy, it's like you have to have faith that even when you are not focusing on the end of the cliff, you will still not fall. You are still protected. The Fool is someone that enjoys life the most. The Fool is, yeah, it does have cons, but if you focus on the cons all your life, all you manifest are the cons. Focus on the pros. What are the pros of being a fool? You know when people say ignorance is a bliss? It's true. It's very true. You will find that people that are ignorant are in fact far more happier, far more content. And you will see the intelligence with gray hairs and bald head and, you know, like Einstein, just like the sides of their head are like freaking spiked, because that's the cost of intelligence. And I'm not telling you to be a fool, meaning, you know, just be a fool and walk off a cliff. But you need to find that balance. And I think that you are towards that understanding. With practice here, I think that you are trying to be more relaxed and lenient when approaching your thoughts when it comes to others. When approaching situations where you are like, suspicious. Okay, let's continue. We have literally just one card here. We talked strength. Strength. There's something here about your faith Scorpio, that wants to be talked about. How strong is your faith? How strong is your faith in yourself and in others? Because the reflection of yourself is in others. How you see others, you see in yourself. And this is an advice that is for everybody, including me. This is not easy. This is just a good reminder. Whenever you think about a pink elephant, you will start to see more pink elephants around. And this is something proven. This is not, I don't know what that is, but you know what I mean. Think of something random. Think of something random and think of it so much that you will start to see it around. Meaning, for example, I will say black cats. Black cats, black cats, black cats, black cats, black cats. And if I constantly have black cats on my mind, guess what? I will see black cats everywhere I go. I will see them on social media. I will see them down the street. I will see them in my dreams. Because you manifest. So focusing on what you focus on is how you can filter out the things that you don't want to manifest in your life. And so if you are noticing that there are so many people that you cannot trust in your life, it's because you are focusing on the mistrust part. If you want to manifest more people you can trust in your life, focus on manifesting more trust within you. Give them the benefit of doubt. Instead of saying guilty until proven innocent, try, I know it's hard, but try saying innocent until proven guilty. Do not assume the worst before it happens, because in that you create worry that is not necessary. If you worry before the worry, then you worry about the worry before you should worry. Riddle me that. You cannot live life as a pessimist. And if you're noticing yourself that, yeah, I have been a pessimist, a cynical, or a cynic for so long, I'm going to change that. You know why optimists live longer and happier lives? It's because in their optimism, they find hope. And in hope, they find it manifesting in their life. This is why I love being a Sagittarius, because I'm the motherfucking optimist. Yes, I don't trust people, but I will always give a motherfucker a chance. I will always give a motherfucker to prove me wrong, and I'm rarely wrong, but the only occasions where I am wrong, I am glad. So it's something I feel you are already experiencing or in the beginning of experiencing in your life. And it could be about trust specifically, but it could be something similar as well. Whatever you focus on will manifest. And so if you change what you focus on, you change what you manifest. If you have been manifesting bad people, bad company, bad whatever, it's because you have been focusing on being afraid of attracting it, that you actually end up attracting it. When you say, I don't want to be angry, you will manifest anger. But when you say, I want to be peaceful, you will attract more peace. So even words that you use, be careful how you use them, because words are energy. Okay, so I feel like there are better days ahead here, Scorpio. So let me lend you some hope and optimism. And some of you already can feel it. You can feel a shift in the way that you experience life, or the way that you feel about unpleasant situations, or you could be starting to see the benefit of unpleasant situations. You are starting to see why it is necessary for you to go through bad days as much as good days. Whatever you end up manifesting is because you're manifesting what you are focusing on. If you want to change what you are manifesting, I said that earlier, but I'll say it again. If you want to change what you are manifesting, change what you are focusing on. Even if you think chronically about a bad situation because it's bugging you, okay, it's fine, let it come so that it doesn't stick around. Let it come. Be upset, breathe through it, Inhale it and exhale it. And once the energy kind of like subsides, focus on something good. For example, I'll give you like a thing that I do myself. When I wake up from a bad dream, I will never, ever journal a bad dream. I will journal what I want to dream of instead of focusing on the dream that I had, the bad dream. You can hear vacuuming, it's upstairs neighbors, upstairs activities. But anyways, so instead of reliving something that has already happened or something that you think might happen, choose to live a better thing instead. Because it's a choice. It's a choice for me to think about something bad or something good. And I choose to choose something good. The bad has already occurred at some point, or the bad has in my head that it's going to happen at some point, so there's no point in thinking at. There's a quote, I forget, if you end up worrying about something that hasn't happened yet, it's an unnecessary worry. Wait for the problem to occur first and then worry about the problem. Don't worry about the problem before it occurs, because it hasn't happened. And in most cases, we create these worst case scenarios and it doesn't happen. And you used that mental energy to think about something that never happened, was never going to happen. What a waste, right? So choose to think good. Choose to think peace. Choose to think hope. Choose to think good, great, better. Don't waste your time thinking about what can happen that will not work in your favor, because that's how you manifest. Have I said that enough already? Because I think we are already there. The Hermit. This reading is about wisdom, the lessons of life, and how we can benefit from our experiences instead of let it get us down or allow it to destroy us, because there is no point. No point in letting a bad situation ruin your whole life, or a period of your life, or a friction of your life. Let's say you have 5 minutes during the day that something bad happens. It's like, ugh, but after those 5 minutes, it stops happening. It has already happened. But you spend the whole day rethinking those 5 minutes. Why? Those 5 minutes have already came and passed. 5 minutes of bad something. Let it go. Do not ruin your whole day for those freaking 5 minutes. Yes, something bad happened. Okay. It's over. It's not happening anymore. Someone ruined your day with 5 minutes. Do you see a concept here? Do you see the common sense? If we think about those situations, like, that person was miserable and they passed that energy on to you. Just breathe it out. and choose to enjoy the rest of your day without having those 5 minutes ruin it for you. Let it be a choice. It is, in fact, a choice. It's a choice. You either choose to be miserable, like the person that kind of ruined your day, or you choose to say, you know what? This person is miserable. I feel sorry for them. They already took 5 minutes of my time. I choose not to allow the rest of my day to be affected by that person. Boom. New you. And trust me, when you are like this, you will see less and less miserable people around you. They will drop like flies. Because when you move into that energy, you elevate into a reality that those miserable people cannot exist in. They have no energetic alignment to be with you on the same timeline. If you know, you know, baby. If you know, you know. Now, let's see what we are taking to the extended. So far, it's all about you and your faith and the way you think. But you know, Scorpio, I already said this. I feel like you are already on this journey of changing your mindset in a way where it doesn't become your worst enemy. So you are already on that path. And maybe I'm just laying it out for you so that you get encouraged to continue on this path of yours. A lot of people will say, oh, you know, to be good in this world is not dramatic. It's like a sad ending, because if you are good, you will get crushed. No. In fact, it takes strength to be good. And if you are willing to not allow others to control how you feel and how you should live your life, then you become the strongest motherfucker in the room. That is my opinion. What's yours? I always say it's easy to be bad, but it's hard to be good. It's easy to just give up. It's easy. You can just give up. It's easy. But to persevere, that is for courageous motherfuckers. All right. Let's see, what are we taking to the extended? Scorpio. Show me the prominent energy of the people surrounding Scorpio. Let's see. The Chariot, King of Wands. You have someone here that has Cancer placement in their chart that wants to apologize. This person is attracted to you. They have passion for you. They miss you, and they want to change that. So they have an apology, something to say to you in order to work on things. You are not with this person or in separation. This could be an ex. Yes, this could be someone that you broke off from. Someone that you ended things with. They want to be back in your life. They want to work on things. And when I say work, I feel like they want to come to some sort of agreement that will work for you and them. I feel like this person is willing to compromise more than they did before. So let's see where this goes. We'll talk about what they want from you besides the wanting to work on things. We'll pull more cards, see where this goes. I also want to see how you would react to their proposal, because they are coming with an apology of some kind to try to work on things. So let's see. Let's see what happens. The link is in the description box. I will see you there. To the extended, I mean.